fraction more.
It's always good to get an award in one's own country. You know, I get prizes all over the place, but every now and then I get one here, and it is, as I say, a great pleasure. PEN is a splendid organisation. It's international. It has done great work. I remember when I was in Eastern Europe in the early 80s, before the Iron Curtain had fallen, people there would say to me, you know, you should be a member of PEN because it means a lot to us. I didn't care much about it then, I didn't know much about it, but that taught me how valuable it is. So it's a wonderful organisation, and it's wonderful that it's giving this award. Writing is a solitary business. We're moles, you know, underground for most of the time. Every now and then somebody comes along, gets us by the scruff of the neck, drags us up blinking into the light and says, here's a prize for you. And it's wonderful, you know, one feels human and alive. Well, it's very exciting, but you know, I'm just a writer, so I have very little to do with it. You know, when you give a book to be filmed, it ceases to be yours. You hand it to the director, to the actors, to the set designers, to the cameraman. It becomes their project. It has to be. So I can stand back from it, and I'm fascinated to see what will happen. It's always a great thrill to see living human beings actually literally fleshing out one's words, you know, words that I wrote in my little room on a, you know, grey Tuesday afternoon. Suddenly it's been filmed under arc lights and people are speaking the lines. It's wonderful. Well, when you write a character, you don't envision anybody. You have some kind of nebulous notion in the back of your mind, a vague, misty creature in the back of your mind, and then suddenly an actor steps forward and says, yes, I'll be him. And the character changes completely then. Because the actor, of course, has to make the character into his own or her own. And that's as it should be. I don't expect to see on the screen anything remotely like what I saw in my head when I was writing. But you know, I don't expect that. I don't want that. It would be dead if it was, you know, if somebody made a film of a book exactly as I wrote it, it would be completely dead. It wouldn't be a movie, it would be a filmed book. And there's no point in that. You know, it has to work in that other medium. I'm writing a John Banville book, of course. I'm always writing a John Banville book. I've just finished a Benjamin Black book, and I'm now writing a Raymond Chandler crime mystery. So I'm a busy little bee. The Raymond Chandler estate came to me and said, would you like to write a Philip Marlowe mystery? And I said, I'd love to write a Philip Marlowe mystery. So that's what I'm doing. And it's always good to be able to strap on a mask. So I have the mask of Raymond Chandler now, and I'm free to play. So it's worryingly enjoyable.